I want to turn now to a shooting near a Duke Energy facility in South Carolina. It comes just days after attack on 2 Duke Energy substations in North Carolina. Investigators have now filed for federal search warrants in the North Carolina shooting, and now power stations in other states are reporting recent attacks. ABC News' Mona Kozar-Abdi is in Carthage, North Carolina with the latest.
Authorities in South Carolina confirming they're investigating new gunfire near an energy facility. Law enforcement sources confirming to ABC News a person opened fire near a Duke Energy hydropower plant. Authorities saying the individual pulled up in a truck and fired what appeared to be a long gun before speeding away. No one was injured and there is no damage to the station at this time. It comes as authorities in North Carolina ramp up their investigation into the attack on 2 Duke Energy substations last Saturday, which left entire towns in Moore County without power.
You think nothing of when you turn on a light switch, but whenever you haven't had power for a few days and you turn on a light switch, it means it's just everything.
Authorities now seeking federal search warrants in that case and issuing a $75,000 reward for information.
I think we're just days and moments and hours away from catching the culprit that did this tragedy.
More power companies reporting physical attacks on electric grids to the FBI. Multiple power substations reportedly attacked in Oregon and Washington last month. The power companies are not saying how the attacks were carried out, but one briefly cut electricity to customers outside Portland, according to our station, KATU.
And we have confirmed that this was malicious intent. This was no accident.
And we're also learning through a senior law enforcement source that a number of utility companies have reached out to federal authorities in recent days about recent or past instances of sabotage, and all are being reviewed. Diane?
All right, Mona Kozar-Abdi, thank you. And Nick Picerno, chairman of the Moore County Board of Commissioners in North Carolina, joins me now for more on this wave of attacks. Chairman, what can you tell us about the investigation in North Carolina right now and these search warrant applications?
I can tell you that our law enforcement is working around the clock to figure this out. They've engaged both state and federal officials. All are combining their resources to try to bring this perpetrator to justice. When we get a hold of him, I hope justice will be served, and it will be an example that no one else should be shooting up power grids in the United States of America.
Now, I know that county officials had said that everyone in Moore County should have their power restored by midnight last night. Is that the case? Does everyone have their power back now?
Yes, I just got off the phone with Duke Energy. They let me know that as of 6:10 p.m. last night, all substations were energized and every customer in Moore County should have their power back.
And Chairman, today we're reporting this new shooting near a South Carolina Duke Energy facility. We're also hearing reports of recent attacks at other power stations in other states. What do you make of that?
Well, that was one of our fears, that they see how successful this was. Have copycats across our country. You got, unfortunately, we need to do a lot more for mental illness in America. We got away from having places to give these people help. I think that's one of the items that should be addressed from our federal government on down. We need to find a place to help people that are having some mental issues and get them some help. There's good and evil, and this was obviously evil.
Chairman Picerno, I know it's a very busy time for you. We appreciate your time today and glad to hear that the power is back on in Moore County, sir. Thank you.
Yes, and thanks to Duke Energy and Randolph Electric, and no accidents, and everybody's good. So thank you for covering and giving us some time.
I know it was a big effort. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.